Literally just texting a guy the other day. He's like, where do you want to go? It's up to you. You decide.
I can't believe you said that.
I'm like, fuck this guy. Like, I want to go. Picking you up at 9 o'clock. We're going here. Boom, boom, boom. Where's that? What's going on?
Where's the chivalry gone?
Yeah, that's
like up to you. You let me know. Should go to Shisha Cafe. No, man.
Tell me what I'm doing to organise my travel.
Yeah.
All of that. Guys
be single forever, basically.
But there's I feel like there's no good guys. Like, guys here ain't happening. And it's true, like, they're either like in their 30s, 40s, they don't want to settle down there. Boys.
And they always want to go for youngers that I think they can influence more when like we're older now, so like we
can see through the BS.
I actually think younger guys are better these days. I feel like I see the younger guys are like more willing to like settle down.
Yeah.
It's the guys in their 30s are just moving mad.
I don't get that. I do you think it's the whole
I think they're
options or insecurity or gay.
Yeah, someone said that as well.
Loads of men are gay.
Yeah, well, isn't it a thing now? Like if a guy is like a proper womanizer, he's gay.
Yeah.
Huh?
If a guy is like a proper womanizer, he's gay.
Yeah.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Many unbearable hours later.
I love him, and he will just keep my mental health intact.
Oh hell no! Hell no!
It's not personal. Doing this.
You made it personal. You made it personal.
Monday, it's okay, Monday. It's cool, man. It's gonna pay the bill tonight. You shouldn't be salty.
I'm not salty. You need the money to laser off your postcode off your arm anyway. So there's no one salty.
That's personal.
That's personal. You can't be mad, man. Keep going. You see the show? If I can watch BBL, then I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy.
Cut the show. I'm done.
You need the money to laser off your postcode off your arm anyway. So there's no one salty. That's personal. That's personal.
You can't be mad, man. Keep going. You see the show? If I can watch BBL, then I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. Come on, you still get on the highway with a swear bomb.
Many unbearable hours later.
Oh, botched BBL thing. The botched BBL thing, like, I mean, it's 2025 and we're still body shaming women on stuff that you've actually literally opened up about, and you've said that this is like an insecurity of yours, and that like we're trying to raise awareness to help young women not make the same mistakes that we made. Yeah. And then you use someone's insecurity against you.
What the fuck, y'all? God damn! God damn! God damn!
Your test results came back positive. You're a stage 5 dumbass.
Where do we even start with this woman? So she started off by saying that men that get a lot of women and sleep around are gay, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever. She's complaining about men not wanting to settle down. Look at her and their sister on Instagram and TikTok. Look at what they're wearing. And they're portraying themselves. She's gonna got BBO, which is botched, which hasn't turned out right. But she's got the talk for all men. So this is the crazy thing about it. And then obviously she's going on a show, Side Man Show, I think it's called. And she's tried to literally provoke the guy. He's got a tattoo on his arm of his postcode. He's an ex-gang member. So she's used his insecurities because he's the influencer now. When he's run it back on her, it's a big issue. It's a problem. You can see by everyone's reaction, it's like he took it too far. But how? If you can give it, then you can take it. So it is where it is now. Her podcast is dead. All she does is do rage bait to try and get traction, which don't really work because everybody just talks about our BBL.
Who should get the call? You see, he meets her and they're partying in Miami. He buys her a Lamborghini but puts it in her name. You know why. She breaks up with her boyfriend. Psh, party time. Same year, they break up. She says, I'm going to have myself a good time. And she sells the car. Uses the money from selling the car to go on holidays, clothing. Woo! But the problem is, he said, that was not your car to sell. It was in your name, but technically, it was my car. I need my car back. She looked so good with the car. She said, dude, your car is gone. I can't talk right now. I'm on holiday. She ends up spending all the money. She ends up living back at home with her mother, man. She's broke. Then he took her to court, and the court said, just because it's registered in your name, don't mean it's your car. You got to pay back the money for the car and his legal fees. She's broke now. So what's she gonna do?
Tell him to bring me my money.
I don't know what's worse, wifing a chick that you met in a party in Miami or buying a chick a car that you barely just met. They're both as bad as each other, and this idiot done both. What plonka.
What an idiot. Oh, what a loser.
How old are you?
23.
Are you single?
I am.
If I wanted to take you on a first date, would $30 be enough for a good time?
Absolutely not. What?
No.
No. For a good time?
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
Because I am me. This is my own body. Like, why would I just give it up for $30? I wouldn't give it up for no fucking money. Like, what the fuck? Well, not like in person or anything. Like,
hold on. What do you constitute a good time?
A good time? What do you mean a good time?
What do you mean a good time?
What do you mean?
I'm asking you.
I'm asking you.
I said if $30 was enough for a good time.
And why would you? Why $30? Why money? Why not like, you know, life? You know.
I'm saying, is $30 enough to have a good first date?
Oh, a date? You were talking about a date?
Huh? Are you single?
I am.
If I wanted to take you on a first date, would $30 be enough for a good time? What did you think I was talking about?
You were talking about, you know, people selling their
having sex?
Yes.
Why would you have sex with a man for $30?
I don't know. You didn't specify on what you were saying. You're like $30, something about this, blah blah blah. You are asking a drunk person right now.
Shut the fuck up in 2024.
You're a fucking slut. You're a slut.
Call me a pick me if y'all want, but if my man tells me to come home and it's only 9 o'clock and I just got outside at 7 o'clock, guess who the fuck is going home? I am. If my man tells me that the people I'm surrounding myself by is no good for me, because he's seeing shit that I'm not seeing, guess who's gonna have new people to hang with? If my man tells me, babe, go jump off this bridge, I'm gonna be at the bottom, I'm gonna catch you, guess who's gonna jump off the bridge? Call me crazy, but that's the problem with y'all. Y'all put trust in everybody except for the nigga that's in your house that you laying up with. What's the point of having a man if you're not gonna trust in him? And you wanna control everything, you wanna dictate everything. You trust the hairstylist that you just met on social media. You trust the corner store deli to make your sandwiches, knowing that there's rats and rodents in there. You trust your family members, not one person is married. You trust them fake ass friends, everybody's single. Come on, make it make sense. Clearly you know nobody's jumping off no bridge. But I'm just trying to get my point across. Stop doing that. Stop being like that. Trust your man. He's with you. You picked him. He picked you. Trust your nigga.
Let's go home. Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go home. Let's go.
At a time where it's a very negative time, where everybody is against men, especially on the internet. For a woman to come out and start praising men is probably one of the hardest things she can do in this time, because she's going to be called a pick-me, she's going to get judged, she's going to get hate comments. So big up this woman for coming out and letting it be known. She will do what she needs to do for her man to keep her relationship. What a smart woman. And once you find a woman like this, you know, you got to keep her.
Never in my life had I been cut off more times than tonight. Yeah, but this Atlanta. Welcome.
Hey,
welcome.
okay.
That's it.
When I grew up in the neighborhood that I grew up in, I was doing crime and my parents never condemned it because my father was in prison for doing crime and my mother does crime. Not only would she not tell me not to do crime, she would encourage me to do a better job at it and ask me at times if I'm leaving, like, oh, you got that thing on you because you might need that. Not until I was in university, I was dealing with this water polo player and I went to go get that thing when I was going into the spot and she's like, why do you have that? You're in college. Nobody's trying to hurt you. No one's trying to kill you. So everything about it was wrong, but I had no idea. And everything about what you guys are engaging in, talking about this is Atlanta, this is Sodom and Gomorrah.
We know that.
But you know it, but you're a part of the reason that it's Sodom and Gomorrah.
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
You know what I've noticed? Women do not want providers for real. They want immature men with money. Yeah. They want men who base their status off of how much money they have in their wallets. They want men who lead with their wallets. They do not want a man to genuinely be a provider in their lives. For those of you who are new here, I'm a certified life coach. I specialize in love and relationships, self-development, and finances, and I have been doing so for close to a decade. Because let's think about it. When we go onto social media now, we talk to any of the young girls now, what they talking about? He got to have some money. He got to have some bread. He got to pay for this. He got to do my nails. He got to do my hair. I'm not going on the first date unless he dropped $200, $300, $400, $5 million on me. There's nothing said about character. There's nothing said about integrity. There's nothing said about ambition. There's nothing said about goals. It's just how much money does he have? And the men who lead with their wallets are typically the men who have nothing going for themselves because they reel you in financially. They know that that is the most attractive thing about them. And because they know that's what they can offer, and you guys have made it abundantly clear that that's the only thing that you're looking for, they're winning. They're going to always come out on top. And then when you're in that relationship, because a lot of y'all are lover girls at heart, like let's call it what it is. You want to listen to the Shira Sevens and all of this, and you want to be a gold digger and a sugar baby, and you only with a man for money, but that's not really who you are. You want the relationship. You want the love. You want the commitment, right? You want the reassurance. You want the emotional connection. But see, when you don't get that, you're mad. Men are this and men are that. No, baby. You wanted the nigga with some money, right? You don't feel safe with them. You don't feel secure with them. You don't feel like you can actually build a future with them. Because again, they know you have taught them. And like I said a million times, if y'all want men to be different, you have to be different. And what happens is women in general, or women in this category at least, has taught men exactly what they want. Exactly what they need. So they don't have the need to build character or integrity or any of the other moral things that will be really important, like in a person that you're going to spend your life with, right? Or in a person that you're going to at least invest in for some period of time. So you get the lame nigga with money and stick with that. Don't complain about that, because that's what y'all said that y'all wanted. When you grow and expand your mind and develop and put time into yourself and your train of thought, and get off of social media and stop listening to all these bitter women on social media who are either trying to get your money or they themselves have not been able to attain the love that they wanted, and so now they flipping the script. When you actually invest that time, you will find a man who will give you his last. You will find that generous man. You will find a kind man, but you have to be the woman that is deserving of that. And the woman who's deserving of that is not looking for lame men who lead with their wallets. Stay safe.
Sensational.